So, what I wanted to say about my movies, which I think is very relevant, is this: that now that I've watched some movies in the genre of depicting hyperspace, I found that some of them have like a thriller and intrigue type of approach that basically gives chills and thrills about hyperspace. It is very easy to put our fears, scary dreams, and things into that type of a genre, where what the goal is with awakening the consciousness to using the higher brain centers and unlocking what it is that phenomenon is of superhuman power, youthfulness, healing disease instantly, all these kinds of things, of people like the Andromedans who are ascended masters thousands of years old, or anybody on Earth who becomes golden humanity, like what happened to me through study of energy sciences for 20 years. What I'm finding is that it's difficult to find movies that are not documentaries that start to talk about science and hyperspace without getting a very scary, spine tingling experience, which, although very fun and entertaining, doesn't really tell you as much about the science and what's possible. So, the thing that's great about my movie package that is in the Ariana's new movie pre trailer playlist is that it has everything given to you. It has so much energy science information that you will be astounded walking out of there just going, wow, 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 I had no idea. Wow, this is so amazing. Wow, oh my God, I have to rent this film. Wow. And then there's movie after movie that I wrote like this. So it isn't scary hyperspace stuff. It's the action hero stuff. It's scientists. It's conglomerates. It's people in everyday life. It's everything who have supernatural experiences or are unlocking what I guess I call in my blog of late the Pollyanna reality, right? Where everybody needs authority to tell them what to do or they don't feel safe. And so they're controlled, even mind controlled easily. And we've had lots of movies about mind control of late as well in some of the horror genres and others. So what this does is it unlocks the higher divine observer, I call it, so that you are uncontrollable, that you are awakened to a higher functioning in the world. That even children will love these movies. Some of them, their parents, even older people will get a glimpse into what they missed, what they could have done, and what they can do in their next life. So that is what is so exciting, that there will be so much given to you in terms of scientific understanding about awakening and higher levels of consciousness in drama, comedy, suspense, uh, romance, and just action. All of these genres have very, very just amazing characters and storylines that there's huge character growth, and where you will be able to leave with just your mind buzzing of things that you never conceptualized were possible, that in fact are. And a lot of blue matrix energetics theory was put into the development and formation of character evolution and development in these films, to where you see what the growth and the opening of the brain and how that plays out and how it occurs and what a society like that is like in projects, especially like Luna primetime TV series that I wrote, that has even in season 3 and 4 Virtue Dollar, the new economy. That if you want to know what that is, it's on Ariana. It's on Blue Matrix Energetics Info Virtue Dollar. It's very, very interesting alternate economy that is the closest to like a utopian existence possible, and you'll be shocked at how simple it is to form it. And also our first spacecraft and anti-gravity world and technology opens up in this as well. So lots of things coming to you where you don't have to be afraid of hyperspace. And like that movie I watched last night, it was Cube 2, Hypercube, and very, very fascinating special effects in it. Very, very poignant ending that should never, never happen to a person who understands hyperspace, a woman who understands hyperspace, someone who solves and unlocks the mind of the adept master that understands how hyperspace works begins to happen to this person. So it's a little B movie, I guess, in terms of it's not out there in the big theaters, but it is a movie that has symbolism that tries to depict how hyperspace works and how our fears manifest faster in a hyperspace, and why it's, from my perspective, why it's important to train the mind to awakening in order to be able to combat fear and be fearless, and then you can do anything. It's just so fascinating what our genetics, our own genetics, are able to do to conquer being afraid of moving outside of the five senses of the body, and how rudimentary this is. And athletes begin to do this, when you watch them. So I hope that you guys enjoy very much when the movies are out in theaters over the next few years when they're produced and released. It's going to be very exciting and a very educational experience as well. So have an excellent night.